resigning her position as of June 1st.
Yes.
Let's try it. Try to keep it longer.
And that was really my, displeasure to want to read that, because I think all of us up here are not, hasn't sunk in. And as much as we want to wish her well and moving forward into a sunnier, happier, warmer place.
Warmer.
Yeah, so with that, I'm going to read the resolution, I guess, Resolution 2019-090, accept resignation of Caroline Garafola. Motion to adopt.
I'll second it.
And at this point, I will open to discussion because we have a lot to say. Start with you, Mr. Lazo.
There's a lot to say, and there's going to be another time and opportunity for us to say it. Obviously, I'm going to be sure, Caroline, you had a significant impact on my life and continue to do so. You're an extraordinary woman. I've had the privilege to work with you for a long time prior to coming aboard here. I'll have more to say at a later date because I don't want to give my colleagues an opportunity, but I do want to share with you something that Mr. Crane and I, my colleagues, have discussed. I am suggesting that the Township Committee rename Block 82, Lot 20, .09, 92.76 acres acquired by the Williams Family Partnership on May 1st, 2007 as Caroline Garafola Woods.
Oh my God.
This property has access from Press Lane as well as Crown Drive and Sawmill Road. It was acquired with the New Jersey Green Acres Grant and Township Open Space Funds, which you probably remember. The property is restricted, open space, and green acres. It cannot be developed, which I know you'll be happy to understand. This site can be walked, is fully wooded, and has streams running through the property, and I'm proud to introduce that.
Thank you.
And with the
I'm
consent
stunned.
of my colleagues, we can move forward with that.
I'm absolutely stunned.
Absolutely.
Oh, I have walked that property, having lived in that
Your
neighborhood.
name's gonna be on it forever now.
Well, and it's a beautiful piece of property. I've walked down to the stream. There used to be a bridge there, and there was a road that could come from Sawmill Road onto that property. There's no sewer capacity there, so that really restricted what anybody could do with it. And I'm just absolutely stunned by this decision. I really am. You bring me to tears.
Well, we were discussing several options, and Mr. Crane and I had a private conversation, and my colleagues unanimously approved it. And again, I'll have more to say, Caroline, because I need to give time to these two, but just a privilege.
Thank you.
Like,
Well, George and I, we talked, I said, we should put a big sign with your name on it at the end of Crest, because that's where you've lived so long. So everyone the purchase of your new home will remember you too.
You know what they're worried about, my neighborhood? That the roads won't get plowed. Mark, you gotta keep on top of that.
Well, I just want to, I know I've told a lot of people the story, and I consider Caroline like a sister. We fight like brothers and sisters sometimes, but we hug and love each other too. One of the things that it brought me here was Caroline, and I was satisfied coaching and working with the school systems, and Caroline reached out to me. I wasn't even a Republican. I was undeclared. I was so tired of being a Democrat because they changed the direction of, my conscience was not what their values were at that time. And so I said, I'll just be an independent. But Caroline convinced me that, if I wanted to get things done, if I really love the community, I need to join with her. And she got Gary and I together, and I'll never forget, there's a picture of her in between the two of us, and it went out to everyone in town, and she wrote, "I need these guys." Yeah. And that's a classic Caroline. She recognized that we could bring value, and I appreciate that. And I've now been my 19th year, so I don't know whether to blame her or to thank her. But she brought me in here. But one thing about Caroline, I say this all the time, and it's a rare rearing people is she'd look around the room, because she brought me to a Republican club meeting. And I didn't know anybody, because I only knew the people who were involved in sports and the school systems. And Carol Ann noticed I was kind of standing going, Lynn, I was thinking of leaving. And she took my hand and walked me around, introduced me to everyone, made sure I was having a good time. And that's the way she is. She makes sure that everyone gets engaged. She makes sure if there's a birthday, a happy birthday gets given to them. If there's a problem with the family, a death, or someone's sick, they get flowers. I hope we can fill that gap, because if we don't, it's going to be sad for the Township of Warren, because you've always thought, you know, of the best for everyone. So we will miss you, and but you're going to Florida, I guess.
Right.
That's you know, can't complain. Taxes are low, and the weather is better.
Thank you.
I would reserve comment as well, because I will just get emotional, folks.
Right.
At the end of the day, this is a woman I've known for 10, 11 years, approached me with running, had no idea what running for local government is, and I'll never forget the call 10 years ago. And this is one of the most caring, hardworking people you will ever meet in your life, bar none. So with that, I'm not going to say anything else, but please join me in a round of applause for everything she's done. Thank you, everyone. And with that, you get to read.
Oh, okay.
No, first we have to do a roll
Oh,
call.
okay.
Committeeman
Thank you for
Alonso.
keeping us
Yes.
on task here.
Committeewoman Garafola.
Yes.
Committeeman Sordillo.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marion.
Reluctantly, yes.